She's a bundle of joy. She smiles and brings lightness to everything. She's my heart and my soul.
She's just a happy person, and if we're ever stressed and we just hang out with Jess, it just makes us realize to appreciate the little things.
Her courage, her strength, what she's gone through, it breaks my heart. If I could take it away from her, I would take it away from her. But she has taught me so much. When Jessie was born, everything was fine. I had an 18-month-old, so I was a little overwhelmed. And then she started having a very unusual movement with her arms. And they sent us to the hospital for EEG. They called us up, and this doctor looked at me and said, "Mrs. Solomon, your daughter's probably going to die." And then he said, "If she doesn't live, she's going to be a vegetable." He used that word. And we learned that she had infantile spasms, and there's only one cure, and it's ACTH, and it only works in 30% of the kids.
I've got 3 daughters, all unique, all wonderful. But there's a special relationship with her. You know, she was sick when she was born, and she struggled a lot. It always brings up emotions. And she's meant so much to us. I mean, she's really why we are who we are. You know, unfortunately, she can't communicate, she can't speak, but there's so much love with her and our family. Wouldn't trade her for the world.
So growing up, there was a lot of things we didn't get to do. Even going to the grocery store sometimes, she would just have a tantrum in the aisle at the grocery store. She would hit her head or bite if she got frustrated. It made doing things stressful. It taught me to be more patient, to be more tolerable of people that are different than me, understanding, not to stare and judge. Definitely shaped me into who I am today and made me a more sensitive person of other people's feelings, and we would be completely different people if it weren't for Jessie.
Look, it wasn't easy. We had, from birth, we had every therapy possible. It wasn't the easiest, but it was great in some strange way.
It's okay, you can sit down. I just wish we could give more families the opportunity to be able to be served by InCommunity. The staff, the people that work there, they're not getting it for money. They're doing it because they love what they do. Making sure her funding works out, to taking her to dances, taking her shopping, giving her time with her boyfriend. I don't know what I would do without it.
Having something for young adults is so incredibly necessary, and it's so incredibly scarce. But it changes the lives of not just the individual, it changes the life of the family.
Just because you may have a disability or be challenged, it does not mean that you're any different than anyone else. She still loves and likes all the same things that we do. It's just looking beyond and really seeing people for who they are.
And no one would have thought so 30 years ago that Jessie Solomon would be making a salary, going to work and having a boyfriend and playing bocce and going swimming and doing all these things. It doesn't matter their intelligence or what they can do and what they can't do. They all deserve respect. and people just need to open their eyes and be part of it. And I think Jessie Solomon has opened up so many people's eyes.
Jessica is just like everybody else. She loves, she has a boyfriend, she feels pain, she feels happiness, and she has strengths and weaknesses that we all have.
Hey Jessie, sorry I couldn't be there for the filming of this video. So if there was one thing that I could tell you, it would be that there's nothing more in this world that I want than for you to talk. That is something that I've thought about every night. I've prayed about it, and I just feel so strongly about that I want to hear your voice. I want to know what you're thinking. I want you to know that we hear you when you're talking to us in your own ways and you're signing, and we are trying our best to understand you, and we love you so much.
I would say 3 words to describe Jess would be happy, loving, and sweet.
Smiles, courage, love.
Happy, cuddly, and forgiving.
My whole life